Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Lions franchise. Welcome to preseason. I'm sorry it took a while to record and edit all of this, but this is going to be the 4 preseason games. It's going to be mostly highlights, so players that were doing great. And if some players disappeared or did not that great, they are probably not making this video. But one scene I brought in there is TJ Hawkinson fumbling the football in the first quarter of preseason. That is something that cannot happen. He also had a few drops in there in these 4 preseason games, and he needs to do better than that. But as we all know, in regular season, if it counts, he is going to be there. Hopefully this season too. And this one is an interception. Jeff Okudah at the 28. What a great play to stay in phase with the receiver and then turn around, locate the football, and take it away from Ryan Tannehill, the starting quarterback for Tampa Bay. He is back in Florida. So great pick here by Jeff Okudah. No chance for the receiver to moss it away. Now this still is in the first quarter. Nice play here by Arcega-Whiteside. He already looks ready, 20 yards on this in route here. Nice play. And on 1st and 10, 4 minutes into the regular season, Dwayne Haskins gets it away to the outside. There is Lindell Thierry. He runs out of bounds. That is the speed I'm hoping for, but I didn't get this play in because of the play, but because Frank Ragnow exits into the locker room and he is not coming back. I'll tell you more about his injury later. Now Kerryon Johnson bulldozing over people. Really nice running lane by the offensive line, as well as 17 yards. Great play by Johnson. Now still starting offense on the field, and that is a touchdown, while Haskins made an overthrow. Was intended for Raheem McLaughlin, but Lindell Thierry is quick thinking and gets back to the football, works out of the back of the end zone, and catches a touchdown against Carlton Davis. Now we are down at 3 minutes left in the first quarter, and there is a turnover. Great play, and Carlos Jefferson has a fumble recovery here. A loose football. Terrence Rodriguez, he is gonna come off the right edge in this season, and there's a great play by him. Kerryon Johnson walks into the end zone. This is not a great play for Kerryon Johnson. It's a great play for the offensive line. Looked much improved over the course of this preseason, and I was pretty satisfied with that. Now this is going to be the first few snaps of Pat Messina. Sadly, there is no way to go here, and there is another injury. Ty Johnson comes out of the game as well. Walks straight into the locker room. Just like Frank Ragnow, he's not going to come back either. So 2nd and 10 for Messina, and his pass is knocked down, and they punt it away. 3 offensive and 2 defensive picks in the last draft. And as we can see, Ty Johnson is not coming back. So in comes Devin Terry, an undrafted rookie free agent, as Miguel Cruz is hammering down people all over this place. 2nd and 5 now, and there is another sack. Jeremy Gabriel is in the backfield. And 3rd and 11 here for Ryan Tannehill. And there is another sack, fumble, and Kevin Sutton recovers the football, and he tries to take it all the way. It looks like he is getting gassed, but he gets it to the end zone. It's a fumble recovery touchdown by Kevin Sutton, and he has good speed. 85 speed for a defensive lineman, not bad. Now the fumble was forced by Terrence Rodriguez, I think. No, actually that was DeMar Dell. Rodriguez already left the game because of backups coming in the second quarter. DeMar Dell with a great forced fumble here. And this is Dalton Haywood. I picked him up late in the season when I saw that the Jets dumped him. And now we have 2 ex-Jets receivers in this roster. But there is a pick by Talvin Canty, the rookie linebacker. and he looks like a playmaker right here. He backpedals, reads the slant, and just is in perfect position to take this football away. Great play. Now, in the 2-minute warning, Messina has a deep drop back, and he gets it away over the head of the linebacker, and that is a first down catch by Jamel McLean. They go, hurry up. Pat Messina has about 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock, and he needs to snap this football. Blitz is coming in. He gets it away and is off the mark for Jamel McLean. 3rd and 10, Pat Messina, and he gets it away. It's caught. Jamel McLean here with the catch. Nice play in tight coverage. Timeout Lions. About 30 seconds in this game left. Pat Messina, and that is a touchdown. Jamel McLean, he had an excellent half of football here in this first preseason game, and I was satisfied with that. He made the roster, and he did not come back in the preseason at all, so we could look at some other younger players for them to battle out the few remaining roster spots. Now this is 1st and 10, a half minute left, and there is another fumble, and Kevin Sutton falls right on it once again. Great play by the defense. Kevin Sutton seems to be right at the places that the football falls, and this fumble is courtesy of Christian Wilkins. 2nd and 10, this is a play action shot, 20 seconds left, and this is incomplete. Jamel McLean cannot take it away from the defender. 3rd and 10, and Messina gets it away over the middle, and this one is incomplete. Tyrone Shepard, he has a dig here and runs toward the middle. The ball is coming in, and he does not watch his feet and is out of bounds to make this grab, sadly. Devin Terry, there he is, and he has a nice run. Great play by the offensive line. 15 yards for him there. Devin Terry has about 91 speed, and he has good break tackle. And Pat Messina over the middle. Great play now by Tyrone Shepard. He hangs on to the football. Great cut on the in route. 1st and 10. Messina hands it off to Devin Terry, and he runs downfield and breaks a tackle, has 26 more. Great play by Terry. Nice run here. And then 1st and 10 at the 15. It's another handoff. Devin Terry, and he falls ahead, has 12 more. Great rushing by Devin Terry right now. 3rd and goal from the 3. Pat Messina takes a drop back, gets it away, and it is a touchdown. This is Hunter Bryant, and he has a score that was wide open in the end zone, but the blitz was coming in, and Messina just about got the ball away. 1st and 10. Baldwin tries to scramble, and he goes down. DeMar Dell is in the backfield once again. He has another half sack here. 3rd and 10 for Baldwin. 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, and he runs for it. Cuts it back to the middle. Nice pursuit by Kevin Sutton here. Nice stop by Miguel Cruz as well to stop them shy of the sticks. 4th down. Now Pat Messina back out into the field and over the middle. Great play. Cesar Ortiz, the late round rookie receiver. He has a 21-yard reception here. 2nd and 7. Messina hands it off to Terry, and he runs it to the outside. And that is 7 more. Great running here by Terry. 2nd and 10. 4-man rush. He gets it away, and to the outside there is Dalton Haywood, and he has another 14 yards. 3rd and 8. Pat Messina. He is almost taken down, gets it away, and Tyrone Shepard cannot hang on to the perfectly placed ball. 2nd and 10. Motion, and it's the motion swing pass for Calvin Short, and he runs it down the field. Safety is coming over and takes him down. Actually, that was a corner. 1st and 10 at the 31 now. Great play by Calvin Short to outrun the defender to the edge. Now 3rd and 1 for Baldwin as he goes down. There is a nice play by Kevin Sutton. He is in the backfield, and he just jumps over the tackle and takes down the quarterback. Great play. 2nd and 10. Pat Messina hands it off, and Devin Terry finds the crease in the offensive line. Great play here by the running back. Baldwin over the middle, and the hit is applied. That's Talvin Canty. He tries to make a play here. Football does not come out. 3rd and 3. Baldwin throws it, and it is intercepted. Nice play. It's Dominique Callaway, and he has a pick here in the preseason, trying to save his roster spot. He is the number 6 corner right now, and he tries to stay put there. Takes the football away against Borden, the rookie receiver for Tampa Bay, Marcus Borden. 1st and 10, game almost over. Devin Terry, and he breaks a tackle. A nice run here, and that is it for the first preseason game. I thought it was a blast for the offense and the defense. Great rushing efforts by Devin Terry. Nice plays by the receivers, although there was a few catches that were dropped. And we also found out Frank Ragnow is going to be missing a couple of games at the start of the regular season, and that is a huge hit because Hudson retired in the offseason, and now Ragnow is the best center in the league. You are lacking your best center in the league in the 70 overall. Backup center is going to start in the first couple games. That is going to be bad for our rushing offense. Now we jump into the second game. It's Washington, and there is a shot down the field. Haskins has Lindell Thierry, and that's what 6'5" gets you. Nice play by Thierry, taking the football. That is a 50-yard gain. Great throw as well. Nice single coverage here at the sideline, and Lindell Thierry takes it away. 4th and 4, Haskins motions Lindell Thierry, throws it over the middle, and there is TJ Hawkinson getting some redemption for that forced fumble in the first game. We hopefully see him at his best in this upcoming regular season, and there is another goal line fade touchdown. Arcega-Whiteside has mastered these. 99 catching traffic, 99 catching, 98 spec catch. Great receiving talent on the left side of the screen, but now Washington is back out onto the field, and there is a sack. Nice play by Terrence Rodriguez. He just rounds the edge, and Daniel Jones has no shot of getting that pass off. Haskins over the middle, wide open. Nice cut by Lindell Thierry, blowing by defenders here. 1st and 10, motion for that should be Dalton Haywood, and there is Cesar Ortiz, and he has another great catch over the head of the linebackers, and he hauls it in for a nice gain. Now fullback into the game. It's a handoff to Devin Terry, and he runs it up the middle, and that's 9. Great running here. 3rd and 4 coming up, and Pat Messina gets it away, and this is incomplete. Devin Terry is not a receiving back. 2nd and 5, and this is another big hit. Miguel Cruz, our backup linebacker, is trying to force some fumbles here. Great play here by DeMar Dell to force the punt by Washington. And now over the middle, Cesar Ortiz on the slant. That's caught and a few extra. Great play by the rookie receiver. 1st and 10, it's a play action shot. Messina is on target. Great catch by Ortiz, and he has another first down grab here, already at over 50 yards on 3 catches. 3rd and 6. Messina has some double slants. He gets it away, and it's an easy pitch and catch touchdown. Dalton Haywood, the receiver I picked up from the Jets. They released him late in the season, and he is in town here. Has a nice catch and a touchdown, but it was wide open, and if he dropped it, I would have been so angry. 1st and 10. And this one is almost intercepted. Talvin Canty over the middle. He could have had that pick. 3rd and goal. And this one is intercepted this time. Luke Wagner takes it away after a nice forced incompletion. The ball got deflected and it fell right into the lap of Luke Wagner, and he knows how to pick off passes. He got Defensive Player of the Year for that one. Now over the middle, great play by Ty Johnson, who comes back in this game. He was hurt in the first game, but it was not that bad, so he came back here. Messina gets it away to the outside, and Ty Johnson runs the corner into the end zone. Touchdown. There is the 94 speed on display, and he has a receiving touchdown in this preseason. The game is almost over. A couple of minutes left, and this one is almost a big hit with a forced fumble. Talvin Canty once again trying to force the football loose, and this time he almost had the pick. What a nice game by Talvin Canty here, trying to make some plays. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Ring the bell to get some notifications whenever I upload. Haskins has an upgrade here as well, some medium accuracy. I had hoped he get some more short accuracy, but fine. Amari Burns, he gets an upgrade, power moves and awareness, tackling. And Kevin Sutton, he gets his first upgrade of his career, and that is a fine upgrade with some finesse moves, awareness. And I think awareness is quite important, as Luke Wagner also gets awareness. He gets also change of direction plus 3-man coverage. And his ratings are so solid by now. His hit power is never going to be great, but 92 tackling, 91 zone coverage, I love it. Now let's jump into the third game. And there is another sack in the first quarter. This is Christian Wilkins, the defensive tackle. Haskins gets it away, and that is a touchdown. Raheem McLaughlin on the triple slants play. Nice catch and run by the slot receiver. 2nd and 2 for the Bears here. Christopher Barkley motions a tight end, and he then hands it off to Tariq Cohen, and there is a big hit applied by Tracy Walker. Nice play by the safety. And sadly, the rest of this game was corrupted. I was not able to retrieve the rest of this game. It was mainly the second half that got away. You missed the injury of Amari Burns. He's gonna miss the first 3 or 4 games of the season because of that. So a starting opportunity here for Kevin Sutton is emerging. And yeah, you also missed a few big plays by running backs here, and a pretty big interception here for Jair Alexander in the 4th game. But I also had some problems recording this. I think 1/4 of this game is missing as well. And on 2nd and 1, Messina motions Tony Holiday, a rookie undrafted receiver I found on the list, and he has some explosiveness to his game. A nice catch and run, 22 yards on this play. 3rd and 7, Messina gets it away. Flag is down, but that should have been a touchdown. No matter what the flag is about, you need to hit Tony Holiday there and get him a touchdown. The Packers get it away, and there is a great play by backup safety Lance Rodriguez, and he knocks the football loose there at the sideline to prevent the first down. And a little bit later, there is another sack, and this is Jeremy Gabriel back for another one. And now the Lions are on offense. He throws the screen to the outside, and Ty Johnson gets away from defenders. That's 19 yards. 4th and 5 now. Messina, you need to get this, and he takes a shot while delivering this pass to Hunter Bryant. Nice play by Messina. 3rd and 9, and Messina gets it away, and that's a catch for a first down, 12 yards to Cesar Ortiz. And there is another catch for Hunter Bryant, and he breaks a tackle. That is 23 yards now. 1st and goal from the 8. But 2nd and goal from the 7 now for the Packers instead, and this one is almost picked off by Miguel Cruz as he gets it ripped away by the receiver. And there is another pass breakup, this time by Kyle Hazelwood. So they are playing excellent defense here. Cesar Ortiz has another catch, 14 yards to the outside. Messina hands it off to Devin Terry. He runs down the field and he is caught at the 3-yard line. What a run for Devin Terry. He was a big play threat and he secured a roster spot in this preseason. First and goal, and this one is a touchdown. Ortiz with another one. And he played great in preseason as well. He saved his roster spot on this team. Messina also got a lot better during this preseason. In the first couple games, he had a lot of inaccuracies, and I think it got a lot better as the preseason went on. There is another great catch. Ben Diaz, a second-year undrafted player, and he's 6'3". He has some good catching upside, but his route runnings need some work. And Messina gets it away here as Diaz makes another great catch at the 37 into field goal range now. Messina motions Holiday. Pressure is coming in. Messina gets it away. Nice play in stride to Tony Holiday, and he makes another play. And there is a flag down. 15 yards get tacked on. 2nd and 6 now, and there is a nice pass breakup. Talvin Canty trying to prevent the Packers driving down the field. 2 minutes for them. It's a screen, but it does not go anywhere. Great stop by Kyle Hazelwood, forcing 4th down. And the throw is on the money, and a hit is applied by Talvin Canty, but he hangs on to the football. And with that, preseason is over. A few upgrades here and there. Jair Alexander, 99 man, 97 zone for 94 press, 97 play rec. He's the definition of an elite corner. And there is the first upgrade in the career of Pat Messina. He gets some short and medium accuracy. I like it a lot. And his throw power is already where I want it to be, but his accuracies need some work. Cesar Ortiz, he had a great preseason. He had a lot of catches. But all in all, I think that is a fine preseason for Haskins. It was a fine preseason for Pat Messina. 56% completion percentage is a little bit low. He had some inaccuracies, but also receivers kept dropping passes. And Devin Terry, he was the star of the preseason in my opinion. An undrafted running back comes in and has north of 5 yards a carry. Great preseason by him. As Ty Johnson got hurt, that was his chance. Lindell Thierry and Cesar Ortiz, great preseasons here. Calvin Short had a nice preseason as well. And for Raheem McLaughlin, he had a couple of drops, but I think he's getting there. Devin Terry also had 9 catches here. Ty Johnson, he had a few catches, got some yardage there. And Tony Holiday, he was a surprise as well, came in as a UDFA and delivered. Hunter Bryant, he had a few catches. Dalton Haywood, he had a couple drops. And TJ Hawkinson also had a couple drops and a fumble. Ben Diaz, he had a few really nice catches, but nothing spectacular. And Tyrone Shepard only had 1 catch. He had a few drops and a few passes that were contested, but I mean, you can bring 1 or 2 of them. So yeah, pretty disappointing here. Luke Wagner leads this team in tackling in preseason, but TFL's Miguel Cruz, Kyle Hazelwood, DeMar Dell, and Christian Wilkins, all of them had a great preseason. Wilkins also had a few sacks. Terrence Rodriguez had 3 of them. Wilkins had 2.5. Jefferson, Gabriel, Dell. Burns had a sack down the board, but he got hurt sadly, and he's not going to start the first couple games, and that opens the door for first-round pick Kevin Sutton. A few picks here: Jeff Okuda, Jair Alexander, Luke Wagner, Talvin Canty, Dominique Callaway. He had a nice preseason as well, saves his roster spot. And a couple of forced fumbles here. Terrence Rodriguez in the backfield was returned for a touchdown. And Jeff Chaney also had a forced fumble, which I apparently forgot to edit in. And then I saw Skylar Sharp with 86 speed and 88 acceleration on the market. Third-year player. He was drafted by the Browns, but they cut him. And I thought, perfect opportunity. I'm going to scoop him up, make him my number 2 tight end. Orlando Kershaw. I was looking at drafting him, and then the Cardinals just cut him. After preseason, he has good speed, is good catching ratings. He's never going to be a great route runner, but 6'1", 197. I like his skill set, and he also has some change of direction, so I will bring him in. And I also edited his contract to be a 4-year contract like all of these other rookies have. Haskins is going to be the starter. Kingsbury is going to back him up. Messina is more like a project the first couple of years, but I think with a few more games in the preseason next year, he might be good to go. And Haskins is entering his 2nd year of the deal now. Kerryon Johnson, he did not play much, but I got him off the field as much as I could. Same goes for Calvin Short. I also picked up Craig Sutton. He was a running back for New Orleans, but they cut him after preseason as well. I scooped him up. He's a good power back, and he's going to back up Kerryon Johnson. Arcega-Whiteside, number 1. Orlando Kershaw, he's going to play as well, but only on the outside. He's not going to play in the slot, and I think it's going to be necessary that somebody gets injured for Kershaw to get on the field. McLean is going to be the 2nd slot receiver. Lindell Thierry is going to be the C receiver for some time. And Raheem McLaughlin is going to be the slot guy. Just like last season, Orlando Kershaw is therefore the number 5 on this team. So if anybody gets hurt, he's going to step onto the field. And I also managed to save a roster spot for Cesar Ortiz, the rookie I drafted. I think he played a great preseason. TJ Hawkinson, he had a few problems, but I think he is going to be fine, and he's going to be backed up by Skylar Sharp and Hunter Bryant. Clyde Farr, he's one of the better tackles in the league by now, and he's going to start. John Wise is going to take over the right guard spot from Ron Leary now, and I think he did well in the preseason, but we'll see how it goes in the regular season. And Frank Ragnow is going to be backed up by Ramon Hernandez for some time. And Wilkinson and Woodyard still are the starters on the left side of the line. For defense, Amari Burns is hurt, and that is pretty bad, but we'll see how it goes. Kevin Sutton is going to come into the game. He's going to start right away as a rookie, and I think he is going to do just fine in that role until Amari Burns returns, because Burns is a lot more refined as a pass rusher. For defensive tackle, I'll go with the same thing like last year. Jefferson, Gabriel, and Wilkins are going to split the starts, and Terrence Rodriguez is going to start on the right side of the line. For corner, Jair Alexander, Jeff Okudah, Addison Wheaton, that is going to be the 3 starters for now. And I think Kyle Hazelwood is just a little bit too raw now to be put into the game, but as the year goes on, he's going to continue to improve his zone coverage, and I think at the end of the year, he makes for a starter. Tracy Walker had a good preseason. He didn't play much. I got him off the field as soon as I could. And Luke Wagner had a great preseason as well. He's going to start at left outside linebacker, and then the sub packages alongside Ramon Colon. And Justin Gunter is going to be the starter in the base. Javier Taylor, he did not get to play much in the preseason because I didn't want him to get hurt. He has elite speed, and I need that for my defense to work. Here are the cuts. And we have signed a lot of players to the practice squad here. I edited some players because they needed to have some different numbers. Because the 85, for instance, is retired by the Lions, and also the 7 is retired. 20 and 22 are retired, so I had to edit some jersey numbers. We also released Dalton Haywood and Tyrone Shepard. They did not make enough plays, were not explosive enough, and their careers with the Lions end right here after preseason. We also signed halfback Craig Sutton to a small deal. I like this guy a lot. He did not get to play, but he's going to back up Kerryon Johnson in case anything is going to happen to Johnson. We also signed some of the other players that we had last year on the practice squad. We signed them to the practice squad this year as well, and I'm going to commit to the playoffs. I think we are going to reach them. We need to do that. Let's have a look at the schedule. In week 2, we already play the Cardinals, one of the better teams. The Titans were in the number 1 seed last year. Packers were a great team last year. The Rams, not so much, but the Vikings and the Bears, all in playoff contention. And then bye week in week 8, and another matchup with the Bears in week 9 there. Packers in week 10, that is gonna be a gauntlet. Texans and Colts have some great rosters by now. And also we are playing the 49ers. They should have a great season. And we are playing the Cowboys in week 16, so that might have some playoff implications, especially for the number 1 seed. And with that being said, next week we are gonna take on the Seattle Seahawks in week 1 of the regular season. That season that I hope we finally win the Super Bowl. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Lions franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.